Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Closest Kin, back with it again with another video for you guys. Today's video will be about manifesting. How do you manifest? I asked you guys on Twitter, did you guys want this to be like one long video, or did you want it to be a series? So you guys agreed to a series, so let's go. So I want you guys to get y'all notebooks. I'm gonna lay out the basic foundation of how to manifest, and then I'll let you know the key factors well before you're trying to manifest, okay? Because that's very important. The basic foundation of manifestation is you start out with a thought, okay, which is backed by belief, okay? Then you have visualization, and then you have letting go. So those are the basis. That's the basic level of like how to manifest. If anybody asks you, it's a thought, belief, visualization, and letting go, okay? Even though those are basic steps, it's really a lot that goes into it, okay? And so I'm gonna kind of give y'all a part one today to let you know what the hell is manifesting, how the fuck can I do it. You know what I'm saying? Why is it easy for some people and why is it harder for others? That's what we're going to figure out today, okay? So part one, the subconscious mind. Get it together, okay? So if you guys don't know it or not, the subconscious mind literally consists of everything, meaning societal norms is in there, lies that you've told yourself is in there, things that people have tried to project on you is in there. Trauma is in there. Everything that you've seen, you've heard, is all up in there. That's how I like to describe it to people. So when you live a life with a non-healed or non-reprogrammed subconscious, that creates blockages in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because subconsciously, you know, you may have limiting beliefs. So that's another part of it. Self-limiting beliefs are within your subconscious mind. So let's say, for example, I want to be rich, but God forbid, you know, in my head, I believe that I don't deserve money. You know what I'm saying? Money doesn't come to me easily and effortlessly. You know, think like I've always had a bad experience with money. I don't have a good relationship with money. Those are types of things that will be in your mind. So it's just like, you know, you want something, but yet you're kind of holding yourself back, you know, whether you know it or not. So I always tell people reprogramming the subconscious mind is so key, y'all. Y'all have to be mindful about this, you know. Really think to yourself and think, you know, it doesn't even have to be towards money, you know, it could be towards love. You know, maybe you don't feel like you're deserving of love, you know, because a lot of people think that, you know, unconsciously they think that. So it's just like, you really need to take the time with yourself. Maybe do this one exercise that I did before. I can't remember what her name was, but you write down a bunch of lies about yourself and you write down a bunch of truths about yourself. So the key is you have to write down all of the lies in pencil, right? And you read over it for a few days, you know what I'm saying? All the lies that you probably told yourself regarding family, love, money, spirituality, all these different things, okay? And after those 3 days, you write down truths in red ink, okay? And so once you write that down, you erase the lies. So now all you have is the truth, okay? And you need to start believing in that, you know? For me, one way I spent most of my 2018, like the end of my 2018 and all of my 2019, literally like battling myself and like reprogramming my subconscious mind. And the way that I did that was writing affirmations down to myself, listening to affirmation videos like when I go to sleep, so that shit is playing and my subconscious mind is, you know, awake and listening to all that and soaking that shit in and replacing what, you know, the things that I was probably taught, the things that I seen, the self-limiting beliefs that I believed in, gets replaced with that positive affirmation. So I would listen to those things while I was asleep. I would wait to listen to those things while I was awake throughout the day. And that's actually how I was able to manifest a lot of the jobs that I was getting during that rough time for me, because I was listening to these affirmations every day, because they say to form a new habit, it takes 21 days. So I was listening to this stuff constantly, day after day after day after day. And to the point where I started believing in it. And, I started memorizing the words, and I started, saying it to myself. Like, I am beautiful. I am this, it's normal for me to do this. It's normal for me to change. It's normal for me to love. Type junk, just all these different things I was saying to myself. And also I was listening to Hertz music. There's certain levels of Hertz music that's for certain things. So like healing, for love, attracting, manifesting. So I was listening to all that. And I remember I used to struggle real bad with depression. So when I would, feel myself about to have an episode, or I would get real negative thoughts, I would say, God forbid, or I would try to there was a point in time where I would say, God forbid. And then I would start to, just push it out. Or I even got to the point where I was just like, those are not my thoughts. And I know that, because within the subconscious mind, it's not only your thoughts, but it's things that you've heard. So basically all those negative thoughts were just things that I've heard from people, things that I would see on social media, a lot of negative stuff, some positive stuff as well. But it was just like, I had to take that out of my mind. I had to literally fight myself. And I became very, very conscious and aware of the thoughts that I was having, whether they were good or bad. And, I was realizing that, these thoughts are not my own. And, I would just let them go. I wouldn't attach myself to them. And I think that's the key. And I think that that's why a lot of people may fall into different episodes, depressive episodes, is because they attach themselves to those thoughts, when at the end of the day, those thoughts are not their own, no matter how, familiar they may sound. They're not yours. So that's something that I had to really understand. So I was listening to Hertz music, binaural beats. I was outside. I was eating lighter. I was making sure I was preparing myself and making sure I was vibrating high, when I was trying to manifest certain things. And another key is, not only do you have to get your mind right, in order to try to manifest these things, you got to reprogram your subconscious mind, so you can have the ability to manifest what you want. But also, you literally have to, damn, I lost my train of thought. Damn. Fuck. Anyways, I lost my train of thought, y'all. So we just gonna go to the next point that I wanted to do. So when you're reprogramming your subconscious mind, and you're thinking about the stuff that you want to manifest, it's all a mind game, okay? It's all a mind game, because in reality, we know we're not where we want to be, okay? And for a lot of us, we want to be rich, we want to be famous, we want to, live here, live there. And, when you manifest, you literally have to be in the present moment. Like, you have to act like you already have it. Or it probably just won't work. Or it probably just won't work the way that you want it to. And I'm going to give an example that I always give. People are always like, I want to be rich, but still have a broke mindset. Still have a broke mindset, broke ways. You still dress like you broke. You know what I'm saying? You still eat like you broke. You see what I'm saying? It's like all these different things that attribute to you wanting to be rich, okay? So that's why, it's very important to reprogram your subconscious mind so that you believe, you can have these things and that they're attainable, because they are. But like I was saying, I'm going to go back to what I was saying, acting like you already have it, having this mind game and tricking yourself to believe in that you already have it and you can have it, so that you're already vibrating at that frequency. So let's say you're the person who wants to be rich. Then you have to walk like you're rich. You got to talk like you're rich. Think about, what do rich people do? You know what I'm saying? They dress nice. I feel like some of them are always about knowledge. So they're constantly, sharpening their mind. They're smart with money. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have a great relationship with money. And they know the secret formulas to attracting money. So that's why I'm trying to let y'all know how to do it. So if you want to be rich, you need to literally act like it, walk like it, talk like it, so that you're literally vibrating at the same frequency as abundance. So you can't be rich. Is, you know, I always tell people, you can't be rich, have a broke mindset. What is that? Like, you still, what is that telling you? The universe. The universe gonna be looking at you like, bitch, you're not even showing me that it's possible for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the universe knows that it's possible, but you're not even showing the universe that, you know, it's possible, that you can do it. The hell? So yeah, reprogramming your subconscious mind is literally key. Before you even try to say you want this, you want that, you wish for that, no, not yet until you get that subconscious mind together. Because, you know, you may say you want something, but in the back of your head you doubting it, you telling yourself you don't deserve it, you know, because that's what's within your subconscious mind. So once you get that mess cleared out, cleaned out, organized to an extent, then I think that would be the perfect time to start manifesting. And that's how I became, you know, some people call me the queen of manifesting. I'm gonna call myself the princess of manifesting, because there's a few things within my own subconscious mind that I'm still trying to tweak out so I can be able to, you know, get everything that I want. Because anything in life is attainable. And I see that shit every day. I see it every day. I see people's dreams coming true every day. Every fucking day, because they believed in themselves. Okay? So next video, we will be talking about the thoughts. What do you want? Okay? Thoughts are energy. So that's what we will be talking about in the next video. How your thoughts are very powerful. But this video, I kind of wanted to briefly, I guess you could say, describe what it means to reprogram your subconscious mind, and the importance of tricking your mind into believing certain things. And affirmations will help you do that. I would suggest watching You Are Creators on YouTube. I would also suggest watching Wake Up Fulfilled. Love him. I started watching him at the beginning of my spiritual journey. And that really helped me when it came to like reprogramming my subconscious mind and, you know, believing in things even though I didn't see it. So yeah, you just gotta believe in it even though it's not here yet. You just gotta put in your head that, you know, it's on its way. And that reminds me, another thing, since we were talking about blockages, because I totally forgot about this, so let me give y'all a little tea. So let's say, for example, when it comes to money, because that's mainly what I be talking about, like manifesting money, because that's the easiest thing I feel like to manifest. When it comes to manifesting money in your subconscious mind, you literally have to watch what you say. And this is for period. This is for anything like you're trying to manifest for real. But I'm gonna give y'all some blockage words for money. But really be mindful of what you say and how you say it, because the universe is always listening. Okay, the universe is always listening. I need y'all to really be mindful of what you're saying. You know, can't, don't, won't, debt, expensive, money is evil and bad. What's another one? All those other things, and replace those words. So a lot of the times I replace it with I am, I will. Money is on this way. Money is in transition. Money that I owe. You know what I'm saying? I haven't said expensive in a minute, and I haven't probably said it on one hand. You know, this year I can count on one hand how many times I've said it this year. Probably a good 5, probably less than that. But that was just because I'm like explaining it to people. But I feel like expensive has a negative connotation, debt has a negative connotation. Of course, money is evil and bad and all these other things has a negative connotation. And it's just like, when I look at the word expensive, it's just like, I feel like people say that and that ultimately means they can't have it, you know. And that doesn't mean you can't have it. You just, you know, it's just like right now, it's just not ideal. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's not ideal, but that doesn't mean you can't ever have it. So you deserve all things times 10 for your highest good. Let's just be clear. Let's just be clear. So that's another thing about blockage words. Just be very, 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 very mindful of what you say. That's very important when it comes to manifesting, because we manifest everything. Power of the tongue, literally. So be mindful of what you say and how you say it, because the universe is always watching. So I'll catch y'all in my next video. We will be talking about thoughts, the energy that's backed up behind it. I might get into a little bit of belief, but that's basically it for the reprogramming part. Just really take your time to really heal, y'all. Healing is very important for every aspect of life, for relationships, friendships, jobs, your own sanity. So go see a therapist if you need to go see one. And just go period. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go because, you know, you're probably dealing with a lot of stuff mentally. Just go even if you're feeling good. There might be some stuff deep down in your subconscious mind that you need to hit head on. Okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. It is Closest Kin again. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We are at 172 subscribers on here. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers. Let your friends know. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn them notifications on. Okay, the post notifications, baby. So yeah, thank you guys so much again, and I'll see y'all